Yesterday I distributed a new song. It was called Ceasefire. And I was surprised because I received many responses about how can we affect people by war. Helpers, healers, and humans. That's a question that I've been hearing more often lately. What kind of support? Who are affected by war? It's a question that's loaded by heartbreak and also with hope, because asking means that you haven't gone numb. You still care, and that matters. As a nurse and somebody who spends a lot of time talking about resilience and mental health, I've learned that supporting people in crisis follows a simple but powerful structure, one that I call the 4 letters of support. Let me walk you through it. First, start with heart, what I call empathy over science. This first step, it's not political, it's human. Grief for all civilians, all children, all families who are terrified and exhausted. And say out loud, every human life has equal value. It opens up a door where walls usually go up. Second, support people directly, emotionally and practically. If you know someone affected by war, ask, how is this affecting you right now? Do you want to talk, or do you want a distraction? And then listen more than you speak. Don't talk politics with a grieving person. Sometimes the most therapeutic sentences are, I'm here, I care, and you're not alone. Practical support matters too. Rides, meals, childcare, or helping navigate. Resources. Little things feel big when the world is falling apart. Third, give wisely. Support civilians, not agendas. People want to help, but they just don't know how. Encourage them to choose neutral, humanitarian organizations that protect children, provide medical care, and offer trauma support. Groups that have transparent reporting and a history of helping civilians, regardless of politics or nationality. This is enormous if you only start working on people and not building. That's important. So do not add your voice with heat. It's the one that starts conversations in a track. Because I want peace too. But then what? A ceasefire sounds simple, but to achieve lasting peace, you must also talk about freeing hostages, protecting all civilians long term, preventing extremists from rebuilding, creating a political future where 2 people can live safely, international peacekeeping and reconstruction, real governments, not cycles of revenge. Then you ask, with what? You're not shutting down hope. You're building a world map to make hope real. And you can do this without attacking, blaming, or dehumanizing anybody. So how do you help? Here's the answer that I use. Hold humanity first. Support the hurting. Give wisely. Speak responsibly. And keep asking for deeper questions that move you toward lasting peace, not temporarily being quiet. You can't end war alone, but you can reduce suffering, protecting, and keeping hope from burning out. And in times like these, that's important work. So today, choose one thing. Support our humanitarian groups, check in someone directly affected, start a calmer conversation, or share resources that help rather than inflame. Small actions create real impact, especially when the world feels overwhelmed. What part of your humanity do you want to leave when the world feels divided? Remember compassion in action, healthcare leadership, humanity first. Peace begins with us. For all of us to be a success.